Motion, my gamers, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. What we are doing today is we're going to do Haruma Story Quest. One more day inside of HOS Section 6 office.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief,
What?
please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
A correction?
This
That
guy
wasn't
did
fake.
what?
It was the actual reading. Though, it was my cat's temperature.
Really?
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude. This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude. Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work. But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
Oh, those are the consequences Nagi was talking about!
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing.
You sure?
I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My
That's
chest
fake.
is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying.
You
Anywho, I'll get out of your hair
idiot.
now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
This guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Always
Haramasa just
hungry.
has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to.
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
Oh,
Aw, disappointed. Sometime later, inside the video store, there was a faint knock at the door. However, there was only one knock and it quickly went silent. Was it my imagination, or was the knock on the door just now? I heard it too. But it's really just one knock. That's certainly weird. But didn't Santa Claus beside always sitting didn't? We should probably go check it just in case. I think I know who it is. Is that Harumas who's at the front door? Buddy? Yep, there it is.
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
Oh, it's you!
Oh, it's you. No wonder there was only one knock. Too lazy to knock again, huh?
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out.
Seriously?
As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock. More importantly, I need your help with something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
Since when did you become so passionate about work?
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? Is there something you're not telling me?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
Sounds interesting.
If there really is such a wonder drug, then wouldn't that give anyone free entry into the Hollows? I feel like there must be some serious side effects.
Wise is right. If such a drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before, and my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Dennies are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
You should have mentioned it earlier.
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
Okay, dude. Time to get to work. Okay, Haramas. Okay. I already know this already. I don't need to read this. No, I don't need to read this.
Let's search for clues in this area and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug.
Hey, you're welcome to Officer. A robot. Is she here too in the story quest?
Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Yeah, be careful. Just swing at them. Circles, you do this. Officer. After us. You dead? There you go. Who next? No one else? Oh, that way. Huh. Why is this here? Well, the dig I found out how to heal our places. Though, it's a shame, the baker out of commission and the crew out of some of the fight is. Do you like helicopters? When I was little, I was fascinated about buying the wind. That's way, as long as there was wind, I could go anywhere. As if I was born free. Actually, shouldn't I just learn how to pilot this helicopter? I suppose I could go learn it. Haha, I'm just kidding. You probably won't believe me, but my phone lock panel is always an L point up or right in the plane. Though, the symbol got a few other meanings. Oops, I'm rambling. Let's keep moving. Alert. A suspicious biological signal has been detected ahead. Please remain alert. Additionally, a control switch for the controller has been located at the opposite side. Use it if needed. Oh goodness, so... Oh, okay, I'd rather read it. It looks pretty obvious to do next. So, next up, I gotta do this. Nice.
A bow is so convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
Oh, even for just two.
I think you mean lazy.
Lazy ass. Who next? Hey. Oh my goodness. Who knows? Is connected to a tail. Oh my god, that is different. That is so different. Aim. Yeah, this me. Watch out. And I go. What? Not yet? When? Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Okay, there you go. Damn.
Oh my! Now there's a familiar face. If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place. Come on, let's go say hi.
Seth!
How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy. Just not in the same year. So, Asaba, Executive Officer. What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much, really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again? I forget.
Fuck,
In any
dude.
case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
That's right!
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Oh, such as over the incredible speed.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Aha! Found it.
He might have just pet his tail while he's doing that. He almost picks up the syringe he confiscated it from Seth and carefully examines the sunlight. Then, under the socket gaze of the officer, he sneezes a few drops to the palm before throwing his hand to sniff the scent. Then he carefully tosses the drug back to Seth.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
You... how did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Dude, is this cocaine?
I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go T!
Don't use this goddamn excuse.
Come on. Using me as an excuse now?
You're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
After the finished battle, the public security officers defeat the sword of ethereals. But right at the moment, a boy appeared and stumbled towards the group. A boy? Huh. Oh.
Help. Help me. Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? They are still there. Help.
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption?
There's no time. I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
Yep. That's what I was thinking too. Well, Seth was right about that.
The kid's turning into an ethereal!
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus his core came out in seconds! That's impossible!
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me. Now, I'll take him down.
Let's set the freaking ones! And officer.
Why do I get the feeling that isn't your average ethereal? You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here. Damn it! Don't underestimate me!
This? Say,
Gentle with the patient, would you?
it took seconds to take you down.
It's over now. Rest in peace.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Ether aptitude regression syndrome. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. but they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption. Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow
Little
me to
pal?
introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
Certain officer takes 7 seconds to there you go.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive. But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Diligent?
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking. None of that sounds like the Harumasa I know.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. To make up for my past mistakes.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right. I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
This should can't say goodbye. Our boss guards have been beside him and rushed towards the horizon, as if afraid someone was going to ask him to stay and hawk overtime. Let's see. No secrets allowed in my new Eridu.
Ever heard of the old saying? No secrets allowed in my new Eridu?
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Yeah, good, you better say something.
To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec off everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal, and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
Who exactly is this Kirishima guy?
What's up with that Kirishima guy? He said he was your senpai, but something felt kinda off between you two.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
Yeah, why not?
I can tell that you two aren't very close.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing? Well, that wanted criminal is my master. His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
What do you think of your master?
And what about you? Do you want revenge against your master too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects. There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think? Oh, one more thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me? Please.
Even though like she wants to suck my dick or something. Okay, fine, don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops, I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Yeah. Though I came misprepared, I knew deadlines with the also could be complicated. And Masa, he's still behind steam from us. He probably has his reasons. You got a point. This feels like he's purposely amid things. Anyways, it's getting late. Today's was Sunday. If I say, hey, guess we're still okay? Yeah, good night. Imagine this happening when she just come here. Master Proxy, what has that boy been telling you? He just came here to watch a movie. Yeah. And ate all the goddamn snacks? What? No. You call me a fat asshole shit? Get back here, motherfucker. I'm actually gonna go eat some ramen. Yo, right on time. This place has a good web. Seems pretty popular too. Do you like hot pots? Isn't like, free food is free food, right? Wait, did you ask me out just to get mash out together? I was just fucking kidding. This is all about the commission from before, of course. We were meant to munching the meal. When usually nice for no reason, it might just be a trap. If anything goes well all the way, I can order on you. I'd like to be a very SC. That's clear quickly. Oh, look at that, they're here. Who? Just as a familiar figure appear. How much listening in the classmate from before? 3 young people looking at these trees from behind them. Huh? Wait, those two! I work with those NPCs, but this one, I don't think so. Sorry to keep you waiting, Masa. And this is my friend Rice. He's interested in the season you're running. He's a big shot tycoon, run a super successful business. If you impress him, he might just invest. Guys like him love donating to good causes. That's why I'm indeed a big shot tycoon. Well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce. Now what?
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke, say hi to everyone.
Nice to meet you. Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter,
Wait a
and medical
minute.
care. Without him, we'd be homeless.
I know
We're
that.
all very grateful to him.
I know that voice actor. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
Yeah.
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we? My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
Even today, Harumasa is still a genius.
He's still a genius, you know.
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her. Come on, no use just standing here. Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
At the table, Kuroshima goes about Sugoria's past. According to him, Harumasa was a real prodigy. It's a mystery what happened to make him a guy that can't even be bothered to knock on the door twice. Not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kuroshima found him, he just keeps his head down, finding him with his phone. He's just the type to get surveillance easily. The group chat over Harper is present, but not exactly out of spill. Of course, Kuroshima does most of the talking. The Shima kids are very shy and quiet. Throughout the conversation, Kuroshima repeatedly tries to steer the topic towards their master, but Harashima skillfully changes the subject each time until they finish eating with no chance of continuing.
Got any plans next? Or maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Before he can finish, a female police officer walks up to him. Seth!
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with. Please, come with us.
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
And even though we are totally not gonna do that.
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But... could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple $100 million Denny's on it.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm very interested in your project, and if I like what I see, I'd happily invest $100 million.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
All right. I'll bring them to the port, and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
Got it.
See you later. All right, everyone. Let's go. I'll take you to the port.
Even though it's probably a lie, unless he is actually. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, here, Miss Shoshima, you drive way too fast. I feel a little. Oh shit, I did that. Oh, sorry, you got car sick? Well, take a break. I'm okay. I can't sound like Bennett or Chunging. Harumasa usually smiles his face at the scan of surrounding. His sharp golden eyes stand up with the unusual edge. After quickly assessing the area, he breathed a sigh of relief. Looks like your killer attack isn't here yet. In any case, let's go check out the ocean first. Good idea. I know you'd be bored. Come on, ocean nearby. Wait, I don't think this is a good idea, Mr. Kushia. Let's go to get mad. Yeah, Mr. Kushia never best stay outside for too long since we're worried about our health. I don't give a shit about that! You really care that much about what you guys fucking think? Wait, relax, as long as we keep it between us. He's never know. But I want to see the ocean. Count on you. Come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I got you covered. Just follow my lead. And don't be a pussy! Okay? Ooh, wow. We thought we'll be here again. After the last time we were here, my god, that boss fight, especially, you guys remember that? Damn, okay, alright, hold on, let's go. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from the side to be so stunning. But you live nearby, don't you? Yeah, of course, we've been here. Just slipped my mind for a second. Yeah, that's right. We don't get that much before the condition. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make the most out of it, have some fun. Yeah, even if the air isn't feeling so fresher. Over there, look! Seagulls! Well, I want to see it too. What's so special about seagulls? Why is it flying at me? It must have heard you talking shit about it. You spend some time together, enjoying the sea breeze and the beautiful sunset all around you. If only this could stay at this forever. Kinda. That's what seems to trigger something of all these symbols. At the same time, her master seems to know something in the distance, like his expression suddenly became serious. But just as quickly, his usual smile returned, as if nothing happened. Oh everyone, I have an idea. Since the weather is so nice, we've got some appeal and about to play a game, you know, to pass the time. Let's play hide and seek. What do you say? Hide and seek. Why is I like a child now? I know you want to. So what? I'll be the seeker and you two we have to hide. Huh? Why are you still playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Colin offered, I guess I'm in. Great, you can side hide now. Just don't go too far, alright? You turn your back here. You can faintly hear the sun air went off. Look, you're a little confused. Did you see something just now? You got sharp eyes yourself, I see. I knew it! I saw the contact we just mentioned. He's right over there. But he got bad eyesight or something. How he knows us? That's why you have everyone hide? Exactly, something's up with these kids. They could be afraid of something. Kirishima brought them here for a meal. Probably to convince me he turned over a new leaf and to convince me to have him find my master. But my gut's telling me there's something flashy about that goddamn Sabarolas he mentioned. I got Kirishima out of the way during the meal so I could talk to kids alone. And if I could get anything out of them. So you were the one who called him Buff Seat. I was nothing. I filled out a report all about the board. And the charges I listed, I'll choose. Stuff Kirishima done in the past. It might not be enough to put him away, but more than enough to make me sit through the after and the subject. Now that's tricky part is, the kids don't trust me either. Not surprising, even where they come from. We need to earn the trust first if we want to figure out what the coach is really up to. Of course, before that we gotta deal with this troublesome motherfucker contact. Our masters pulled out his phone and started fiddling with it. All said, use the power of money to round up some helpers. Our dear contact probably gonna spend the afternoon enjoying a really good nap. You got content on both sides of the law, huh? Come on, I don't think you already know. Besides, there are no justice or evil in the world. Alright then, let's go find those damn kids. Good. I wish I should have been killed doing this, but you can't. I went to the Jane Doe and be like, wait, hold on. Down there. Then, who's up here first out of curiosity? Oh, playing with the seal. She's doing TikToks! Right before they got banned. I hope it doesn't though. It better not. I love that app. Oh shit, you found me. It's been a while since I've had I didn't expect this thing. You hide really well. Took us a while to track you down. Really? Yep, for real. You pick a spot high spot. By the way, I want to ask something. What did Chris say about you too? He said that you're a paper and kiss and we should make a good impression, something like that. That guy likes to make things shit up. We do know each other as kids, but we got nothing to do with each other now. He probably wants to take advantage of a position in the HOS and give me the band the rules for him. But that's not happening. I got fired for that. Then why are you with Mr. Kirishima? Well, the truth is, while working at the Hollow City, I went into a boy who'd been consumed by the corruption, turning him into Ethereum. Turns out that the boy was one to put pressure from your substitution. His name was Shinya, I think. According to Kirishima's statement, Shinya couldn't bear the pain from his illness anymore and chose to take his own life by going to the Hollow. Well, he was eventually turned into Ethereum. Shinya wasn't what? Nothing. By the way, I know you seem really concerned about that girl, kind of. Is she okay? Shinya's death hit so hard. Shinya and Kana has known each other for a long time. They grew up together. They were among the first to the Simin supporting me. So I guess they supported each other through a lot. I see. That's amazing. I know Kana has said much today. She got me worried. She reminds me of that guy I worked with once, who had emotional issues with her funny ignorance. It only got worse and she eventually took her own life. That sounded awful. Kana wouldn't do something like that, wouldn't she? To be honest, I study a bit precisely. If she left her own decides, it could be dangerous. Then, what should we do? Please, you gotta help her. Can you tell what has been going with Kana? Actually, I think she might not be like that cause you got mentioned. Is it Hiroshima? I know how Ines makes things tough, but Kana wasn't always like this. She used to be the most notorious person in the asylum. When I first got there, I almost didn't make it. I was her. It was her who got me through the roughest patch. But after what happened with Shinya, she completely changed. She closed out, barely say a word, and won't even touch her food. No matter how much I try to cheer her up, nothing works. At this rate, her body would hold her up. She's my best friend. I just want her to be happy. So please help her. I understand. Don't worry. We do what we can help. You might not believe, but my friend Hugh is also pretty good at comforting people. That's right. Totally. I don't fucked up. I love that monologue sometimes. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, that done. Now the next person is be sitting down the hollow and there's two bamboos just hanging out. Okay, I'm not going down. I have to go down actually. What's still talking about? Is there food? Yeah, food. Excuse me, sir? So, you found Yakuba. By the way, have you found Karen yet? Not yet. Huh? Karen, Mr. Please, and she might behind some pie. I've been meaning to say something for a while. You got a question, Kana, don't you? How the fuck did you know? I mean, no, that's not. Don't be shy. I think the two will be cute together. Really? You think Kana and I will be good together? Totally. See? Even Wise agrees, but Kana would never like me. I mean, she always has her eyes on Shinya. Oh, she was a friend of ours from the saloon, but some shit happened, so he passed away. I see. So you feel like you could never measure up the son who's gone? Of course not. It's just Shinya. He got hurt because of us. I don't happen to be brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Yeah, he did. But I can't take about the details. That's all I understand. Sounds like everyone at the center is really close with each other. People like us could disappear from the world without warning any given minute. And this illness, the longer you stay in the center, the older you get, the more legacy it gets to you. We have friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So yeah, we're all close because every meeting, every conversation could be the last. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, is it really worth all the effort just to keep living? Is it? It is. Don't be a bitch. Masa looked at Mukashi with a serious expression, his golden eyes steady and profound, as if filled with untold stories within their depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at the person in front of him, but also looking from his own past as well. Because I want to believe that everyone was worth it. So until I found most of wife, don't give up, alright? You got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset I don't have an issue name. I'm scared she might get sick in legacy. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. Jakaka lost or something? We need to find her fast. Let's spell her shush. She couldn't have gone for it. Okay, well too. I got a hunch. Let's check near the lighthouse. The lighthouse, huh? I mean, it could be. Are we going inside? Doesn't sound right either. Do you think she's stick up the lighthouse? Let's go check. Wait, is this area off limits? Did you forget? I mean, this is alright. I tell you, you just have to trust me. Come on, let's head to the lighthouse. I just bounced up. What the hell is that? It's been since I've seen the view like this. Take a little look. Wow, the view's not going anywhere. Do you know about her illness? Of course, I know about Shinya. Your friend knows well about you. They want you to keep on living. I wish all of us could be cured, but they never want us to get better. So what? NANI?! They don't want you to get better. So what? That's what they want. You're gonna have to do a deal. All you need to do is consider is, what do you want? Tell me. If the destiny from birth is to live on the brief, painful lives, what's the point of trying to start to life? Oof, that's a pretty heavy question. For me though, it's because I want to believe that something good will happen. Like you, I spent most of my childhood in the hospital room because of my condition. But now at least I can stand in a place where I can feel the wind. Carl must have turned towards the sea, letting the gentle breeze lift the yellow headband. In the distance, seagulls cry as they fly by, and the sunlight simmered across the water. But the brightness of light sparkles in the eyes. I love Arcas don't like the wind because of the mysteries of the awing. But I love it. I guess the sense of freedom. I didn't expect such a part. I was thinking I got a snacky answer. Oh, come on, I'm always super gentle up to you kids. Holmas is actually gentle as hell. See? Wise gets me. You're so close, which is only natural. Wise is the best partner I could ask for. After a while, I've been totally lost without him. Anyways, back to the topic. This is your life, Kana. You have to decide what you're living for. But if you really don't want to live anymore, well, there's not much I can say. Hey, don't be a bitch! Come on, I'm just being honest. Don't you guys ever get tired of people saying stay strong and you gotta keep going? Like they're still selling some self-help course. It gets annoying, alright? Yeah, hearing that can make me feel sorrowful. But no matter what, being survived is in your own heart is better than just being a victim, right? Even Shinya, I bet he never saw himself as just a victim. He must show his path to protect someone who pushed him. Just then, Tabasaki and Whiskey shows up. Kiana, there you are. Are you okay? I just wanted to interview you longer to mind the better. Well, you should say so. Easy peasy. Says it was here. Let's take a good photo. The photo was at the moment. Alright. Sure thing. Best leave the photo taken to the pole. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's pretty amazing. Oh, F, not enter. One button. That's amazing. The photo you took was good as always, guys. Wow, they look great. Let me see. Did the witness over here? I don't think so. Looks pretty good to me. Really? Kana, you look so good. Stop twisting colors. What to suit your goddamn yourself like that? Thanks for the photo. I really like them. Don't mention it. So, what do you want to do next? We'll still play the time. There's one test ahead of us to enjoy our self-heal. What? Wow, the self-heal is amazing. The sea breeze, so refreshing. Exactly, I don't know why, but it feels like the whole world has suddenly quieted down. I could stay here all day. Well, now, you might catch a cold. Hamamasa is so sweet and thoughtful. Did you just call me Hamamasa? Kidding, come on, I'm always been thoughtful, haven't I? By the way, this place is a big photo spot. Leave it to me. Again? I'll leave it to you then. Alright! Round number 2. Gonna make sure I get everyone. With a seagull between these two, it looks like a 4. Hilarious. Tobaski, over here. Say cheese. Whoa, I'm idiot. Let's do a TikTok! I see, the head was texting you. Oh. What? You don't have something against bamboo, don't you? We complete the mission perfectly, you know. Of course not, just a little surprise after all. Don't worry, since you complete the mission, you get what's owned. Mr. Hirsch, you really take a good photo together? Coming. Oh, I leave it there for now. Goodbye, friends. Are you talking to the bamboo? No, just to myself. Joe, call yourself for a photo. Let's go. Oh, so that's what bamboos will heal. Aw, look at that. Like they're talking to us. You spent the day strolling, having fun, and enjoying each other's company. By evening, you're gonna get near the fast food stand. Aw, it's dark. Who was the... Oh, Seth! Seth! Hey! Seth! Seth! I could eavesdrop if I wanted to. I didn't even kick it. Don't surprise, try sneaking in everywhere. Not surprised at all. Can you just play along? You know what I want from you, right? As I from the scope, the other wing offboard. I'm thinking Trevor's heading to the side. Those will come in calling. You're a pro at search for them, right? Head over mobile, I'll grant you everyone's in time. Okay. Can I not eavesdrop properly? Not that I could anyways. Seth, you stay right there, Seth. Wow, waiting together. Busky, let's go to the restroom. Rosie, come here too. Huh? This isn't a pub yet, isn't it? Just do as I say. Kinda dragged Sue and Busky away. They're probably going to discuss whether they should trust us or not. You're really good at. You're a good guy knack for intel gathering. I'm essentially elite after all, but you know, I feel like I can see a bit of my past self with them. It really counts as a question I asked myself that many times before. Sadly, this is something no one else can give you an answer to. Treat it as if you had spent time with your past self then. No, who's the sweet talker here, huh? Just then, Hama seemed to hesitate to say something. At the moment, a familiar voice suddenly comes from left boy. It's Seth and his colleague. So I tell, I see someone from your face. Let's go check it out. Yeah. It's Seth fucking Rollins! Just kidding.
Wait.
That's not his last name.
You mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently, it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could
Jane,
boost
by the way.
altitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
Living beings? Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Live? Human tissue?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us? I think it was called Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome. It's a terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer. But what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too!
Yeah,
you make a good point.
It's a small price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea. Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a sacrifice! We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledge to serve and protect all civilians equally, not to judge them as more or less valuable. You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Yeah, Seth, sorry.
Hey, Seth, calm down. Harumasa probably didn't mean it that way.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud, Seth Lowell.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you!
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer. Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive. Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
Not sure about what's going on, you walk away with Homos. So, from the distance, you hear Seth's confused voice ask for his partner's opinion. He appears to suspect that Homos was making fun of him? What the hell was that about?
What was that all about? Things escalated pretty fast. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all. By the way, what's your take on this drug?
I guess the product of this drug is messed up.
The production of this drug is unethical. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
No one should be a sacrifice, huh? I see.
Hamasa looks like he has something to say, but remains silent in the end.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
Yes, let's go to hang on in your wieners. This is fake too? Oh.
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Bitter gourd juice?
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it. When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
Everyone drinks all of those drinks, and awkward silence settle in until Tobaski, Kana, and Wokosuku and changed looks.
Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug. The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us, but Kirishima... He injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects, fully aware it's deadly to people like us.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
Let's go report this right now.
I know people at public security. Let's go and report this case immediately.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works, at the very least. I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
Cannot hear Ben's voice. I cannot hear Ben's voice. As the kids try to volunteer for each other, Master stands up, signaling them to stop talking. You didn't notice Kirishima approaching.
There you all are. I have been looking everywhere.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
Yeah, Shin's look at Hajime, even so Slade shaking his head. All you can do is watch Kirishima takes the kids and leave.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
Mara has a small earpiece. Mom's like scolding comes through.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies. Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon.
Ew!
I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest patch.
Hell yes, thank God he did that. Through the earpiece, Kuji does continue, but the kids shakily suppress sobs in the background. After a while, Homasa set down the earpiece. That guy is pure evil! Fuck him!
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
Are you okay?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
I mean, yeah.
Whoa, afternoon tea. Thank you, Master.
Oh, he's so cute.
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
Oh, it's that way with a headband. Look at that.
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband. With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well. But you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's so cute. Are you okay?
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome. This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart.
The heart?
As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Oh. No, I'm actually curious too. Will you turn into a Theo too?
You're not gonna turn into an ethereal like the boy we saw in the Hollow, are you?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily. You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
You're not some bitch of a bad guy, so don't say that about yourself.
Don't say that about yourself. You're not a bad guy.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited. But they never came back. I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck. It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug.
Is that why you want that thing in your neck though, that's covering up?
The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck.
Oh, thank you. It's just me thinking.
But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
But I'm glad it doesn't bother you anymore, at least.
I'm glad it doesn't bother you anymore.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind. But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids, too. When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
If I was Belle, it'd be cute too. Didn't expect I must have a backstory like that. So, all those times he was slacking out for taking sick leave, it was actually because of the health issues, not an excuse? That seems to be a case. I thought he was just a natural slacker. Now I feel bad about it, but let's wait for his message. Yeah, the next day. Yo, you're one on time. I made plans for a Kumshi and we're going to base where he's our master used to hide. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you, partner. Since I accept the mission, I'll see you through to the end. Just as I thought, when you're around, I always feel incredibly safe. But before we set up, I need to do one thing. Don't worry, it's not something that's require you to put in extra effort. It's just a normal leave request. Huh?
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
Harumasa, you're late again. And Wise?
Oh, he's with me. He mentioned wanting to join HSO, so he's here to check out the place.
What?
Huh? I never planned on joining HSO.
Don't be shy now. You just told me that joining HSO has always been a dream of yours.
Yagi, help. He's lying.
But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences.
But just to undressing? Come on, let him go.
Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now. Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really?
Asaba, did something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters. As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Harumasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard. I trust you, both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Yeah! And if you're not back on time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
You leave HOS with Harumasa. What? Okay, they were acting a little strange back there.
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while. It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
Not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna actually tell what's going on. I wish he did. I guess not. I find it real funny that they recommend like elements to use, but they don't give us exactly.
The place we agreed to meet Kirishima.
Please note, there is a mechanism here that can move containers.
Yeah, thanks, Faye. This music. Materials? Yeah, we'll give you warning. We have an officer who is working with us. Is he okay? Since you want to do bullshit, I'll do it.
Gee, this place really is a port. There's so much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction. But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
I hope so, dude. Do this. I've been playing Harumasa the whole time. This Harumasa. I seen it called the short version. That's fine. You gonna tell me twice how to do it? Seems pretty obvious. What's wrong?
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
You don't look okay.
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion. Leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best. But it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Do you really need to find your master that badly?
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
I need an answer. And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If my Master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects. It's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back. He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it.
Is that a weapon? It's also a thing
So
from the
please,
Bakuwakuji.
I need your help, please. Fight with me until the very end.
If anything goes wrong, we have to leave.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly.
Damn!
And the last thing I do is push myself too hard. All right, let's keep going.
I love the Bakuman
Should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
But I got a plan B.
Don't worry. I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Good thinking, Wise. I'll reach out to them now.
Yeah. And the chief goes, I knew he was fucking lying! I may be a furry! Well, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of do this. Damn, he's hella strong. Damn, repeat over Hey, come on, let me get looking. There you go. Ooh, there we go.
Is just up ahead. Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now. But there's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
Yes, suck it! Hey, yo, dick. Oh, Masa, you finally arrived. As I there's a plenty of clues left behind by a master here. Along with all these clues, we will track him down. I hope so. By the way, I found some sort of medicine in your master nephew. I spent ages trying to open it, but no luck. He sure is a abduction. Why not take a look? Maybe you'll have a way to crack it. I'll take it down now. Oh, by the way, the weather and temperatures are chaotic. No need to remind you of that. I almost forgot. You're not an experienced civilian officer. Follow me. Follow you? Do I trust you? I got a robotic officer work with me, and she's keeping an eye on you. And it's waiting. Is she fine? No, I'm waterproof. I hope you're right. This is the place. Looks like the system has been out of order for a long time, and some places are inconceivable. Look at the suspicious container. Knowing your master, there's to be some kind of clue system inside. I'll lock my brains and try all sorts of methods, but I still can't get it open. So it's up to you now. Hurry and figure something out. Homeless doesn't respond. Instead, he surveyed the area. The silly baked down the crack of the piece of his non-skilled paper in the corner. They really look veiled, and the wind on his face during the years of the veil. What caught your eye as the special is the lower right corner. The underside ladder. The age people once contained many words. However, after enduring the rage of time, only families can still be judged as words like Christ. Salvers and the saints are present for the possibility. In addition, there is a mysterious special symbol. Okay, how much what are you looking at? Nothing, just a sky paper. Nah. We know, but you don't. Haramasa deliberately avoided Kuroshima's gaze and carefully tracked the piece of paper away, and then gives the bamboo in front of him quickly. Alright, it's easy to see if we can crack the puzzle left us.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead. There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Okay. An arrow, huh? Wait, hold up. Is there a path to look at? Where is it? No. I think I forgot. This sucks. Maybe. Can you? No. There's that one. Okay, got that one. Oh, got it. I'm gonna take another look at the paper. Oh god, it's like an elbow. Got it. Okay, it's like an elbow. And gotta do that. Got it. Let's go underneath this. The gate doesn't let you go underneath for death sentence.
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
I'm fine.
I have a fluid in my throat. Okay, Harumasa pauses for a second before finally opening up this slippery shipping container. As expected, it fills with daily items, medical equipment, and hopes to research materials. Current machine seems to be disappearedly looking for something amidst the items. At the same time, Harumasa hides and Kermish's blind spot, quietly opening up the paper from before him.
This is a letter?
The age paper once contained many words. However, after enduring the weather of time, only fragments can still be deceitful, such as words like price, salvation, and exchange, the present for possibilities, always hidden nearby. Apart from that, there's always the unique symbol, the key of the mystery. Harumasa reaches out and gently brushes his fingers over the symbols. Oh, I said that. Perhaps it was your imagination, but you think you saw his hand trembling just now. Do you recognize the symbol?
Do you recognize the symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends, so we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note. Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Meanwhile, Kunji finally stopped his war machine, seeing finally nothing.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master. But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him. Just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure.
I never thought they were living in a jumpsuit. God damn it, where did he hide it? At a moment, it loudly sounds like from distance. It lost an elevator slowly starts up. So, it's against the elevator. The elevator, does that mean, I get it, he must have hidden it. I mean, I know another place you can reach the elevator. There must be a clue about your master. Come with me. Okay? No, this guy. This place? Right. Go this way. I think it was this way. It's a bomb! They try to nuke us. Damn, I just back on these though. This is legit. For this officer who's getting wet, but she can survive the rain and the water. Hopefully. That was great. Again. Oh my god, they got the back sticking out. Who are you, Spider-Man? Nice. Yeah, the backstory is how he is. Look how he has now, the weapons he's holding. Oh, yes there is. Let me hit these. Okay. Extra things, thank goodness I found this. Yeah, I should put it on my playlist. I love it though. Alright, and it's moving very fast. Okay. HP stuff, we're good. Yeah? Something in here? Almost not flowing up there! And it's guarding it! Glasses? Wait, is that the master became ethereal?
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now! There's gotta be something inside that'll help us find Master's whereabouts.
Master's whereabouts. Huh. Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses.
That's what I'm saying.
Is he really still alive?
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids.
Hell yeah!
I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak. So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway. Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you, your precious master, he's over there growling right now.
You mean that ethereal?
Yep, that's what I thought.
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
I had questions for him. I haven't...
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in history. Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the Hollows. We could even conquer them! When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god!
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you. Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary people. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research. You don't know, do you? The power players have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable. Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise. What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
You mean he...
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
We'll see about that.
Damn it. More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first.
Like, don't worry. I am an officer who's here, and those things are going in the back.
Who's the pathetic one now?
That bit is so cool. I do have him, but not to use him. Because I'm pretty sad for the one I'm defeating. There you go. Both is calling in. By the time you clear out the two, Kirishima has already vanished.
I don't see Kirishima. He must have slipped away.
Let's go after him.
We don't know what he'll do next. Should we go after him?
What's happening to your goddamn body?
What's happening to you, Harumasa? Kirishima said you were deteriorating. Please, talk to me.
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
Why don't you tell me the fucking truth?
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse, so I had them use my spinal fluid instead. We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him. After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
You need to get to the hospital now.
You need to go to the hospital, now.
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects. Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain. More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
Are you going to fight that ethereal?
You're in really bad shape, and you still want to fight that ethereal?
Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do.
Harumasa looks back, smiling optimistically like usual. His yellow hair been flies in the wind. Then he gripped his longbow tightly and charged forward without the slightest hesitation.
Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for me. I can finally put an end to all this. With ya?
Maybe we should
Here comes the first.
Let's go.
Following orders.
Nice.
Testing my aim.
Damn. He's swinging though.
This guy is too tough. Why don't we? No.
What is that in the background? In the screens?
I can beat him. I have to.
Oh, it's getting bloody, bro. Oh my lord. Dude, just back out. he's still gonna go do this. My god.
Face the consequences.
Yes.
I detect Asaba Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly declining.
Oh no. If this continues, he'll...
Flight through.
Master.
Oh my god. He really pushed it.
Are you okay? Is it serious?
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind. Looks like you can't see or hear me anymore.
Hey, give us back the key!
No,
Who do you think you are?
No, I'm just a bamboo.
Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you... Harumasa! Harumasa, wake up! Stay with me!
You got Kaginagi and the others.
Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet! I still have unfinished business.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time
You pull the string.
He pulled it. Did he kill him? Not really, he just shocked him.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye. Harumasa, what have you done? Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world. I guess this was my final vacation request.
Wait, no! Stay with me!
Don't fall asleep. Like sis, call your dog and the others. It's like, God, no, and yeah, he goes, Harumasa, what the fuck? I knew you were hiding something. My God.
This headband is yours now.
Huh? Can I really have it?
I see his face
As I
now.
promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it! Thank you, Master!
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break, but not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will. I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right. One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa, I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything, and I'm sorry.
With Sensh's help, Kamishima and his accomplices are swiftly subdued. The unconscious Harumasa is rushed to the hospital. Harumasa's state is dire and is given crucial condition notice, but just when your dogs are out of options, he miraculously awakes. Several days later, in the submission's office, the one-strive workspace seems to have been directly killed fully.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
What?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right! We've prepared lots of yummy goodies!
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
And it's me! Yes, I am. A warm to our executive officer who's back on the fucking job!
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue. But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
You almost sound disappointed?
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
What was that saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
Damn, Panda Express! You have a nice chat with everyone at Section 6. Unfortunately, work comes in and they start getting loaded with dual paperwork. Harumasa winks at you and excuses himself to rest as he's still recovering. This guy, he got slacking off down pat. At Harumasa's invitation, you join him on the rooftop where he offers these off to work.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for. The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine. Guess I can be lucky too sometime.
What happened to Kamishima?
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses. As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
About your master?
About your master. Did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending.
Harumasa lifts up his hands and gently brushes the end of his yellow headband.
To me, Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did. But now, it just feels like none of that matters anymore. The deceit and exploitation were real. But so were the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
Do you forgive him?
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just... Acceptance. I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself. There's always going to be evil. But there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
Suddenly, Fumbling is a hormone specialist doctor.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know. Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you. We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out. It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
Holmes hangs up the phone after a brief chat with the doctor. He looks a little confused and as if no needs a long time to perceive this fact.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
So that drug was to kill your ass.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that Ethereal stayed near it.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Harumasa lean against the hotel railing and stay quiet for a long time. Just when you think he dozes off, he breaks the silence.
Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest. But if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later. When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life. Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
No, you'll be in the cage forever. With me. Alright, I'll promise.
Alright, I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon. Alright. Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest in this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
True about us right now. After drilling for a comfort while you suddenly receive a message from Harumasa to celebrate his partial recovery. He wants to invite everyone to the small gang at the point. At the point! Bamboo. Oh, look, it's those two! And, oh, they're here. Okay, this is talking to the bamboos. Why? That's hilarious. Oh, look, buddies. The ship will sail soon. Please put up the board. If you'd like to get a photo, please take a heel. Well, since you said so. Time for the good photo! With the people, but ooh! Oh my. No, come on, I'm pressing. Oh, not that button! Look at that. Everyone! Titties and titties. Wait, would I allow that? Wait, what? Okay with that? Hilarious. After that, everyone tries to fish up under Humble's guidance. After some internal confusion, everyone gather, find their way, and catch some fish. If you ask who caught the most, of course, it's Harumasa. What's with his usual mischievous smile, his golden pulse within his vast skies and ocean. The wind blows, gently lifting his headband, like a long-delayed farewell. Perhaps the long night hasn't ended, but hope always goes with golden light. Oh, that's it! Like, nothing else. Guess that's complete. Alright, I'm gonna tell. Like, subscribe, I'll see you later. Sayonara.